Hello everybody, I'm Derek Gannis along with Jeff Clay here in the booth, bringing you our fourth race of the season from Canadian Blue Ridge. It would be Brad Simmons getting the pole award, and well, you can call him the superspeedway king, but now you can officially call him the pole award king because he just got another one for the fourth race of the season. This is his third one of the year as he will start right next to Darien Manor. And well, Jeff, you can explain caution one because it's going to be a mess of things.
On lot 2, we're going to get a very big crash, so big that we have to use a helicopter cam to get all of it. Wouldn't be the biggest crash of the day, though. We still can't even see all of it. Samuel Martin gets turned by the 8-time champion Fred Richer, and then we're going to get a shot of Fred Jones' barrel roll.
Here we go. That just barely gets tapped, and there goes him and Sean Glassam into the wall. Both of them go upside down, but Fred Jones gets the worst of this as he barrel rolls down the back straightaway. It would be Rick Haxon making his way through this crash as he will not get involved, but he is subbing for Frank Haxon, who has a serious injury, as Max Kissick, number 37, Ripid Energy Fuel Dodge, leads him down to the green with Jalen Scranson right behind him.
We won't get very many laps in because caution 2 would fly out shortly after that. Doug Clarence is going to get squeezed into the wall by number 23, Tim Broadhead. Broadhead's going to collect his teammate James Proctor in the 91. Jeff Ginger is going to get a piece of Broadhead or Clarence.
And now our pole sitter would lead him back down to the green. Well, the man who won 2 races ago, Nick Kozoro, would start behind him as you can get some shots here from some lead changes. It would be Michael Carter taking it away from number 15, Stephen Knight. And then we would have Jalen Scranson taking it away from Michael Carter.
Austin Hack would look under Scranson, and he would take the lead right back. Then we'd have on more 3 wide for the leads. We have a little camera issues. Harrison Filter last week, heartbreak at the coming to the line. He would take the lead, but then he would get shortly after that he would get passed by Jack Cronin in the Little Caesars Chevrolet. Jack Lucas Sampson, and this has a brand new paint scheme, brand new sponsor. He's going to go 5 wide for the lead right here, and he's going to take it away from Grand Tour winner Nick Kozoro.
And well, Michael Carter would look to take it back, and well, he wouldn't get very far because we would have our third caution of the day, and this would be the biggest crash of the day as Nick Kozoro triggers a multi-car incident as he gets into Brad Simmons. He goes turning up into the wall. Scranson involved. Herb Cilantro gets tagged, and there goes Nick Kozoro. He's going to smack the inside wall up the track, and they're going to split him. No one involved, and then he gets crushed by Jack Cronin.
This is Brad Simmons. You see how many cars one car can collect at super speedways. He collected about 5 or 6 cars, just him spinning, and then he's gonna. Oh man, I think he might have even got a piece of it. Here's on board Tyler Deefer, the guy who always wrecked last season. He wouldn't be wrecking this race. He would get through this with slight damage, and he would take the lead.
You can see there barely misses Jack Cronin, but it would be Stephen Knight leading him down to the green after the third caution of the day. Then it would be 8-time champion Fred Richer, who was involved in the first caution, taking it back, but then Christopher Kozoro, who we haven't talked about, takes it. Then here comes Tyler Deefer to the lead, getting the push from Adam Zalorno, number 38. And Stephen Knight may look to the inside. Yes, he's going to look to the inside, getting pushed by the man who was just got into his first race of the 2009 season, or season 2, I should say, Austin Hack.
Austin Hack would take it away from Stephen Knight eventually. Not here, but because Knight would cut him off a little bit. There's the pass right there coming out of turn 2. Stephen Knight would again reassume the lead, but here comes Tyler Deefer.
Deefer getting the push from Bobby Zalorno now, and there goes Tyler Deefer up to the high side. It's going to be Stephen Knight passing him for the lead, and then we'd have caution number 4. Cars making some pit stops he's just going to barely get into Fred Richer. There goes Greg Sauer spinning, and this would screw everyone up as maybe 5 cars on the lead lap.
This would be a heartbreak for Stephen Knight in the 15 as he was leading, came down pit, he loses a lap. Tyler Deefer takes the lead with a lot of tail end lead lap cars. Caution 5, this would end the race.
Here we go. It's going to be another big one. 8-time champion Fred Richer gets spun. Bobby Zalorno, another dominant car of the day, spun. He's going to be involved in this one. Kenny Gerald's also involved, and here's on board Max Kissick. Let's see what he sees. He sees a lot of smoke, goes down to the inside, and barely misses Bobby Zalorno. He's going to follow Stephen Knight along the back straightaway to get by this one. And it would be making his first race. It's Sean Donnelly, number 28, going to be the one leading the last lap across the start-finish line, and he's going to win in his first career start. That is just amazing. We saw David Lee Bibson do almost the exact same thing, but it was his second race. There you could see the top 5 finishing racers right there, and then here we have the rest from 6th to 10th. It was a great race, and well, go to www.ampenergyracing.foremanco.com for full results and point standings from this race. From Canadian Blue Ridge, thanks for joining us, and we will